Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dank. There's a thing, I don't know if you guys know about television. There are supposedly 7 words you can't say, so I'm going to say them. I'm going to say them in regular English, and then Michael Moncrief, my good friend over here, is going to translate them back into nice people's English, right? Okay, so we'll get started. First word is
feces. Urine. Make love. Mouth on testicles. Make love with your mother.
Huh?
Breast. Rhymes with grunt.
Thank you for watching the Dank. Welcome back to the Dizza Dank. My name's Keith.
And I'm Michael.
We are very glad you joined us today. We are at our new location, apparently.
It's about to be our new office.
It's called the Anus of the Ford Building. So we don't know why they call it that, but it seems to be a very lovely and warm place here. We have a very special guest today on the Dank, Dr. Bob Frank.
Robert L. Frank.
That's right. Dr. Robert L. Frank got his PhD from the University of Pittsburgh and has been teaching at Berry College for over 25 years. He is the head of the communications department, the person that founded the Berry College forensics team, and we have two beautiful quotes about him.
Yes.
It said that Bob Frank, he's involved with all the governing aspects of Berry College practically, and John Countryman said that he's the most influential professor that Berry College has ever seen. And former student Matthew Gantz said that he is what every professor should be, an inspiration, a role model, and a kick in the ass. So we're going to introduce you to our kick in the ass,
yes,
Bob Frank. So
yes,
mosey on over here. Dr. Frank, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine, thank you.
Pleasure to see you, sir.
Nice to see you guys again.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So this is where we come to take our smoke breaks and whatnot. So, Moncrief, you want a cigar?
Yeah.
And Dr. Frank, we also have a microphone for you if you'd like to.
Yeah. You like
how do you do that?
You can figure it out, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're very technologically savvy.
Make sure you have the sound
that's
right.
Why I'm chair.
That's
why I'm chair, because I'm not savvy.
You're not savvy?
Where does this go?
You can put it on your tie, it'd probably be better.
Tie. Lavalier, Mike. Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
This goes in my pocket.
And,
yes.
And is it,
like
is it on?
Oh no.
What does that do? What is this?
I tell you, I'm a mechanical eunuch. I have no idea.
Mechanical eunuch?
Eunuch?
Yes, I have no.
A mechanical
eunuch. Word of the day, everybody.
Mechanical eunuch.
What does that mean?
On.
There we go. There we go. Okay.
This green.
And you can kind of put that
in my pocket. All right.
There's a cigar for you, sir.
This is very professional. I don't need a cigar.
Are you sure, sir?
Do you want?
You want, I mean, cigarettes or something? Would you like something to smoke?
You gave me these cigarettes.
Well, if you would like to smoke, sir, feel free.
Sure.
We're just having a party time up here, so I might set your face on fire. I know, I'm not very good at these things. Ian, we got a cigar for you for later, buddy. So we're going to get started with the questions. We actually read that you were working on a chapter, or finished working on a chapter with Brian Carroll in the book Blogging, Citizenship, and the Future of Media.
Yeah.
Titled Blogs Without Borders, International Legal Jurisdiction Issues from Bloggers. Now, what exactly does that pertain to? I mean, what happens there?
Nothing that anybody would care about, probably.
Well, we're very interested.
No, it's talking about the differences among nations in terms of the laws that protect the privacy of people, the laws concerning libel, the libel laws in Great Britain, all of Europe are very different than the libel laws in our country. And how, now that we have internet, how does that work out? Like in Australia, for example, there was a Wall Street Journal edition that was online, where somebody in Australia felt they were libeled. Wall Street Journal was brought into court in Australia using Australian law. Should it be that way, or it was very complicated. So we tried to straighten out the issues on that, which have probably all changed since that book's been written. I haven't even opened the cellophane on my copy of the book, because I knew the law would have changed by now.
But you were very scholarly in the things you read, and we also found that you wrote an article for the National Forensics Journal, "The Abuse of Evidence in Persuasive Speech."
Oh yeah.
It seems like you. What do you have to say about that one?
It started with the student that I had on my own speech team at the time, who got into the elimination rounds at nationals, and I tape recorded his speech because I never heard the speech. He never showed up for practice. And I transcribed it and found out that 29 out of 30 pieces of evidence were manufactured out of thin air. So the next nationals, I tape recorded everything in the final round of persuasion and found out there was a lot of plagiarism and manufacturing of evidence, and I just pulled the rug out from underneath the persuasion. It had a big influence on people. It stopped, and it stopped to this day.
That's damn. That's all I have to say is damn. So now, how did the whole making the Barry Forensics College, team, how did that work? How did you start that?
Actually, I really started, got away from debate. I came to start really a debate team, and I didn't so much care for the individual
and you
events.
came from the University of Richmond, is that right?
Straight from the University of Richmond, where I coached only debate. But then debate got so way out of hand. The kids were talking too fast. It was I don't think students were learning anything, so I switched everything back over to individual events. We did have a small, pretty powerful individual events program before I came, but which I sort of let slide, and then got back into gear when I saw debate was just a fiasco.
Gotcha.
In my opinion.